It's here! It's really, 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 really here! Can this box hold the answer to my future? Make a difference of having a healthier, happier, brighter future? Change my future for the better? And what's inside the box? Styrofoam! Even more exciting. It's a cooler. Yeah. If you can guess, it's gotta be cold. Here's my Sharpies container. So I'm going to be doing my own needles. Biohazard. Well, that's going to be exciting. Timer's on for 30 minutes before we can do our wonderful new injection. So the medication is going to warm up for 30 minutes before I inject. It's kind of wild to know and think that this one vial of medication, taking it every month, $500 a pop, could change my whole life. But it can. Maybe. And that's what I'm praying for. For miracles, but at this point, any improvement matters. I've tried a lot of things. And at this point, this is a lot less side effects than most of the stuff I undergo. One needle, one site, instead of, I go through 17 injection sites every month and 31 injection sites every 2 months, and it could be up to 37, but for some people, for the occipital nerve block and Botox. So I will still be doing the occipital nerve block injections until we know whether this preventative medication makes a difference, and then hopefully wean off of the Botox, because I've been doing that for 3 years next month, and most people do it for 2 years. Single-use pre-filled auto-injector. So it is like a one of those EpiPens. It's a metered dose, it does it all itself, it's ready to go. So it's actually really simple to do. Did my cleaning of the site with my rubbing alcohol swab. I have my legs all prepped and ready to go. Woot! So it'll inject it itself, and then it'll turn a color. And I just hit the button at the top. So I have to untighten it, put it on there, push it down hard, and here it goes. And that was it. And then we have a gauze pad, sterile, to catch blood. Ow! Don't put pressure on it. Whew. Afterwards again. So it has changed color. It is no longer the clear, it's the yellow, which is supposed to be, which means I did it right. I got the dose in there. So that was simple. I have to message them that I got the medication and that I took it, so that they know when to ship me my next shipment next month, and that they know obviously that it got to me this month. Even though the courier took a signature and everything, they still want to make sure they've got, you know, extra security and extra measures in place to make sure that quality control and delivery control happen. Let's see, how's it looking? Doesn't really look like anything much. A little bit red. Obviously you're going to put a needle in, it's not going to feel great, but that was nothing compared to some of the stuff I've been through with the needles, and it is definitely nothing compared to some of the migraines that I've been through. So this is for anyone who suffers more than 4 migraines a month, or 4 days a month. I'm not sure exactly all the criteria, but I like surpassed it all, right? Because I've got way more than 4 a month and 4 days ruined from it. Thrilled that I have an opportunity to try something new that may work, may give me hope. I mean, the Botox and occipital nerve block do help, but it's also a process to go through that it kind of makes me feel like crap sometimes too. Botox really on the 3% that it gives a migraine. Overall, I have improved on some aspects of the migraines. Obviously, I've gotten worse with the exhaustion and the tiredness and just being worn out. And I'm tired of fighting and constantly trying to get feeling better and constantly missing out on life, losing the battle, it feels like. Even though I, take a few steps forward and get a little bit better, the whole health issues just drives you down, the losing out on and missing out on everything, losing opportunities, losing finances, losing a job, losing days on end of my life, not being reliable, always being late, not being able to say I'm going to go do something when I want to because, I try and I want to, but a lot of people have no understanding. They don't know how difficult and frustrating it really is to try your hardest for 3 hours to get somewhere and not be able to go. Or to be looking forward to something for months and then wake up feeling awful or not wake up at all on time. So if you're dealing with a lot of these things due to chronic pain, chronic migraine, which is what I have going on, some of these issues people have with depression and IBS symptoms I have, and it is depressing. And everyone would say, oh, well, that's your depression making it happen. I had all these problems and it causes me to not be so happy about it, because if your life sucked, would you be happy about it? But my life doesn't suck if I feel half decent. So if we can have more half decently feeling days, that's what I want. That's what I need. I'd love to feel good. I haven't felt good in 12, 15 years. It was when I, had a good day. Didn't have a headache, didn't feel awful, didn't feel major pain, chronic pain, and now fatigue. So anyways, 10 minutes later, there's a little redness going on. I stretched the skin and stabbed it, and the round thing, pressured it. So of course they're gonna have a little bit of a mark. Let's hopefully not have a bad reaction. If you're dealing with chronic pain, headaches, migraines, there is hope. There is help. I actually don't have to pay this $500 because I qualified for the program. So there is option available to get some things for free where you live, but you really have to fight for it sometimes. So never give up. Talk to your doctor, push for a neurologist, push for pain management help. Don't just keep taking the pills and trying to push through, because that doesn't always make things happen, make things work, make it better, because sometimes those pills mess up your whole system. That's me. Mess up your whole system and you'll have even worse problems. I have IBS issues, so one of the side effects is the opposite of what I deal with, so that would be fantastic if it kind of evened it out and that wasn't a problem either. That would be absolutely glorious if I didn't have the pain and if I didn't have to take the pills for problems, over-the-counter medications and stuff, and I didn't have the IBS issues as bad. Oh, what a life I could lead. People who don't have these problems have no idea, but I'm sure that other people deal with things that are just as bad or worse in different ways or similar ways, and I am not making any judgments whatsoever on them. I'm just praying for a better day for me, and hopefully this will give you the incentive to push for a better day for you. Have a great day.